Hey, this is Naomi from Miss Omi's classroom, and I want to welcome you back to another math lesson. This time we are multiplying multi-digit numbers using the standard algorithm. So our Florida best standard for this skill is MA.4.NSO.2.2. Multiply two whole numbers up to 3 digits by up to 2 digits with procedural reliability, meaning we just want to be able to consistently complete these problems with success. So, what is the standard algorithm? A standard algorithm is just a set of steps normally used to complete a process. So we have our steps here, and we're going to walk through them, and I'm going to color code the steps to make it a little easier to follow along. So our first step is to multiply both one's values. Now, we want to keep our place values in mind when we're doing these steps. So I'm going to put a little place value chart down here at the bottom to help us out. Our first place is the ones, then the tens, and then the hundreds. So now, when I say multiply both ones values, we know we're going to multiply this 2 and this 3. 2 times 3 is 6. The step says to regroup as necessary, but since we have a one-digit number, we don't need to regroup. Our next step is going to be to multiply the first tens value by the second ones value. So first tens value, the second ones value. 9 and 3. 9 times 3 is 27. There's nothing in our hundreds place, so we don't need to regroup. Step 3 says to multiply the second tens value by the first ones value. So second tens value, first ones value. Since we're now working with the tens, we can go ahead and put a 0 in our ones place and then multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. And we have a one-digit number again, so we don't need to regroup. We can just go on to our next step. We're going to multiply both of our tens values. That's going to be 9 and 2. 9 times 2 is 18. There's nothing in the hundreds, so we're not going to regroup. We're just going to write our 18. Finally, we're going to add these numbers together. We have 276 plus 1,840. 6 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 4 is 11. We're going to regroup the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 8 is 11. Again, we want to regroup. 1 plus 1 is 2. Our answer now is 2,116 for 92 times 23. Now, we're going to get some more practice and work our way up to 3 digits by 2 digits. Again, step 1, multiply both of the ones. In this case, that's 5 and 6. 5 times 6 is 30. And we regroup the 3 before we move on to step 2, which is to multiply first tens value by the second ones value. 1 times 6 is 6, and then we have to add our 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. Step 3, we want to multiply our second tens value by our first ones value. First, we're going to put our 0 down here since we're working with the tens. And we're going to circle the numbers that we're working with. 8 times 5 is 40. Place the 0. Cross out the 3 and write a 4. Now, we're going to multiply both of our, different color, we used this one already. We're going to multiply both of our tens values now. So 1 times 8 is 8 plus the 4 up here is 12. Now we want to add these numbers that we've created. So we have 0 plus 0, 9 plus 0, and 12 plus nothing. So our answer for 15 times 86 is 1,290. Now we're in our final stage. We're multiplying our 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. There's only really one additional step to make this possible. We're going to first multiply both the ones. 2 times 7 is 14. Place a 4, regroup the 1. 7 times 3 is 21. Add the 1. 22 is our answer here. And we're going to regroup the 2. 7 times 1 is 7, plus the 2 is 9. 2. All right. So now we want to do all these same steps again, but with our second tens value. 2 times 1. We're going to place the 0. 2 times 1 is 2. Next, we're multiplying, different color, 3 and 1, which is 3. And then we're going to multiply 1 and 1. Finally, we want to add all these steps, all these numbers together. 4 plus 0 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 9 plus 3 is 12. Remember to regroup. 1 plus 1 is 2. So first we multiplied every digit in our first number by the ones digit in our second number. Then we multiplied every digit in the first number by the tens digit in the second number, and we added. Same steps as before, except now we also have a hundreds place. So let's do this one more time. 7 times 3 is 21. Remember to regroup. 3 times 3 is 9, plus the 2 is 11. We want to remember to regroup again. 3 times 6 is 18, plus the 1, 19. And we don't have to regroup this time. And then we want to do the same thing again, but with the 5. First, let's write our 0, because we're working with the tens place. 5 times 7 is 35. Remember to regroup. 5 times 3 is 15, plus the 3 is 18. 5 times 6 is 30, plus the 1, 31. Then we want to add. One plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. 9 plus 8 is 17. We group the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. And 3 plus nothing is 3. So we know 637 times 53 is 33,761. Bye. Hey, I want to encourage you to keep practicing. You can find additional resources to help you out, like worksheets and games, on my Teachers Pay Teachers store. Also, you can help me out by letting me know if you found this video helpful. Just send me a like if it was helpful, and send me a comment if you want to let me know what skills you'd like to see me cover next, and subscribe so you can find out the next time I post. Bye!